Hello Internet. So today I want us to navigate to different researches, but as for now I would like us to dive mostly into the Asian continent, and then let's try to visit North Korea and then see how those people are computing there, because North Korea is actually considered to be one of the most secretive states in the world. So I want us to go and see how these people are actually computing. What operating systems do they use? Because actually North Korea has its own operating system that is called Redstar. That looks like it's like Apple's twin. It looks exactly like macOS X. So I want us to visit that operating system. I have it right in my virtual machine, so I have already installed it. I want to launch it so that we can try to navigate, maybe to see what is actually going on. But before that, I think of telling you that it's not wise to be on the same network with this virtual machine, or to expose that virtual machine to network. I don't think it is a wise move, because it is considered to have a backdoor, or maybe it will DDoS into your local area network. So please be aware of that. This is why I don't prefer people to be able to have it exposed to the network. But in this case, I'm going to open my virtual box, so that thereafter we can be able to launch the virtual machine, so that you can be able to see how to use this Redstar operating system. It looks like macOS, but it is a Linux at the kernel level. That means it utilizes Fedora Linux as its kernel. That means you'll expect to see some Linux commands that are running there, even some Linux architecture, but the looks, everything is Macintosh. So let's fire up this so that you can be able to see without wasting more time. I think you know that when I talk about North Korea, you think of its secret leader called Kim Jong-un, whose regime is widely known and who is known to be secretive. Everything about North Korea is actually assumed by few people, maybe who have been there. They can tell you some of the things, different things that they have seen in the North Korea. But today we shall tour on its operating system, maybe try to even get the root access into the operating system thereafter, so that we can be able to see, maybe we can check whether we can convert it to English. So that is one of the things that I want us to see. So now it's time for us to search for VirtualBox. Let's see. So we have Redstar operating system installed right here. Even the installation process looks like macOS X. So I want to tell you something, that the previous versions of this operating system, they look directly like Microsoft Windows, but as it has been seen that there was a photo that trended a lot on the internet where Kim Jong-un was being seen with an Apple. Maybe he liked the looks of macOS, so he decided that these people, the KCC, so that they can be able to develop the operating system that looks exactly like Apple into the North Korea. So we have this Redstar operating system right here. So let it load so that we can be able to see. So now let me log in, and then after logging in, we shall wait a while, and then in order to see So there you go. This is the North Korean operating system. So for you to see the terminal, like I told you that this is Linux operating system, so I want you to be able to confirm that this actually is Linux. So this is this is the MacOS. So let's see. Now we have admin as the user and as the PC, but for now let's say who am I, and you will see that I am admin. Maybe you can even I've config, then you can be able to see that you are here. So this is a Linux operating system. Usually they call it North Korean Linux. One of the things that I wanted to tell you is that North Korea is not the first country to have its own operating system. Even countries such as China, they developed their own Linux that was called Red Flag Linux. So even Cuba has got its own Nova. So those are some of the operating systems, but this one doesn't deserve to be trusted. So because the regime in the North Korea is said to be like, those people are well monitored on the internet. Everything has to be clear to the government, and Kim Jong-un makes sure that everyone, they can see everyone's move. So that is one of the things that I've heard about this country. I've never been there. I don't know even a single word about North Korea. But let me tell you that even they have even their own version of Mozilla Firefox. I forgot what they call it. And they have their own network inside North Korea where they can share news. And there is like less exposure to the internet according to the researchers. Those people, they have internet connection, but only individuals with valid reasons have a right to go to the internet. Hence why North Korea is one of the countries that are suspected to be the developers of WannaCry malware that emerged in was it 2017, since March to May, somewhere there. So let me try to check whether we can get some root information here. Let me go to user and has been let me check for root setting so that I can run this program. So let me let me like admin. All right, so it's time for me to now let me try to okay. Let's see whether we can get some root. Okay, we will see whether this version of Redstar has got the ability to allow us with root access. But I still remember that the version before this one allowed me to have root access. So let's check if it happens. Let me see whether we can. Okay, so let's try to switch user. Yes, I can see that. Let me root, then turn. So now we are root in this machine. So because we are root currently, what we have to do is to try to change this North Korean language to English. So to try to set this up, we need to go to the terminal and then try to run some certain 2 commands that may allow us to change this North Korean language to English. So let's view up the terminal, and then let's try to use this set utility, then pass the I, then let's so what we are doing is that you can follow me if you have Redstar Korean Peninsula. So let's check English, United States. Okay, so this is into etc sysconfig. Okay, sysconfig, let's pass I18 and okay. So let's see. Alright, so it seems like the command is okay. So let's also change into user share, and then let's also go to config and then to KDE global. I forgot to tell you that the desktop that this operating system is using is KDE. So let's check KDE globals. So now let's try to reboot and then see whether it will change this North Korean to English. So let's see. Some of these are expected to be changed to English. So this is actually MacOS. Some of the things that you'll see as you navigate here, almost many of the things in the graphical user interface looks exactly like MacOS. So let's wait a while and then see whether we will get this as English. So when we're still waiting, okay, so now you can see that there is other here. Now it's root and it's root. Okay, right, so we have the English version of this operating system. Now let's check. Now you can see that you can log out the system's administrator. Now this is now English, so we can go to about this machine and then see the differences between this one and Apple. So it can tell you that this is 3 gigabytes of memory, and this is Redstar. Instead of Apple here, it's a star. So if you want to shut this system down, then you can. Then if you want to check the system preferences, then it's that easy. So you can, even if you can visit some of the that are the wallpapers for this machine, then you will find that this is actually the alright. Okay, this is the displays, so you can try to check. So let's visit the internet browser. Okay, they call it Nanara browser. So let's tab into Nanara browser. So you see that it still speaks not 100% of this language is now English, but let's see. So this looks like an IP address to their, maybe to their North Korean internet, that one that is actually monitored, because in North Korea I heard that even wiretapping is one of the most highly prioritized by the North Korean CIA and all other intelligence which is based in the North Korea. So now it's time for us to check. Maybe let's check whether we have some Apache installed here. We can go to the terminal and then let's see utilities, and then okay, this utility. All right, so we also have like you see that, guys, if you open a program, I want to open a program and then minimize it. So now if you remember iCal, so this one is kcal. If you still remember the iPhoto from macOS X, you will hear here somewhere here they call that K photo. So they replaced the iPad with the K. So we have the kcal. So let's minimize it. You see, this looks exactly what is happening on the Mac. So for this reason, everything, it looks like the one that is on the Apple. So let me okay, let's check here, or let's go to tools. Okay, quick preview. No, I don't want this one. System preferences for script, logout administrator. Okay, so I just wanted to come to this place. So let's come to K photo. You see, we have even the mail. If you can go to mail help, then you will see that some of the things are taken directly from Apple. So if you can come to K photo, so this is like K photo. If you see K photo, remember from Mac, we have like calculator, software manager. Okay, we even have the Office. So this is their Office package, maybe, or the Office suite, which will allow you maybe to do your Office stuff such as typing. Let's see this one, whether it's an Office of maybe the Office writer. Okay, so we can type here, right? Remember, these people have their own time. When you install this operating system, it uses their time and date, because they have their own different year than we have here. So okay, I don't know anything about North Korean language. So see, this is kcal. So let's go out of here. So let's check some of the things. Maybe we can even visit the utility, so that we can see that we have activity monitor, network utility, and many others. So let me, okay, Redstar. So we are in the utilities in the utilities pane. So let's see software manager. So we have the information about this. We even have the PDF editor, and we have the mail. So let's see more information about this software. So this is okay, we can even go to the applications menu and then open it so that you can be able to see. So let's see symbol text. All right, so this is the the North Korean airport. Utilities, let me, okay, we have Kekal, Nanara, so we have already navigated right here, and okay, let me close this uplink here, but open the applications so that I can show you something. I wanted us to go to, okay, no, don't want it like so. Let me open the mail application and then open the, so we are at the mail. This one, it allows North Koreans to use the emails. So that means those people, they have email addresses. So what we can seek for is the help. There is no documentation here. Okay, I still remember that in the previous one, then I saw the help. So those are some of the things that I've seen. So this is the North Korean operating system. It's a Linux operating system from North Korea. I know that when we talk about North Korea, you think of this man. I'm going to search this man. If I search North Korea, then you will see the leader. So there you go. So this is one of the countries that are most classified as the very secretive countries, but we managed to have the taste of how these people are computing there. So now let's check. We can just North Korea OS. So this is the Redstar operating system that we have just viewed right away. So this if this, I'm going to say to you guys, please let's push the YouTube algorithm. If you like my content, then that will make me make more content. That means actually more problems shall be solved for that matter. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial.